Hello, this is Sibyl Harmony and my dog, Apollo. And this is a channeled message of miracles, healing, releasing. And so he wants me to release the ball. So, do you want the ball? Would you like to have the ball? Yes. Okay, here we go. Ready? Oh. Okay, I almost knocked stuff over. Okay, so welcome to my channel. I'm Sibyl Harmony, and let's start with the channel. So the message that I bring forward is I can already feel the energy coming in. It feels really loving and very healing, and so I'm sending you samadhi while you're watching this. We're living in such tumultuous times. It can be. But that's third dimension. So let's talk about shifting to fourth and fifth dimension to assist you in your process of awakening. And if you found this, you are awakening. Doesn't mean you want to or you're not. It's just happening. Okay. Because that's the time we're living in. And so the way I channel is a conscious channel, and my guides will come through. I have Ishtar coming through. And I don't work with her a lot. A lot of my work is healing work or psychic or mediumship. She's more of a channel. And so I'm using some lemongrass oil to assist in the higher vibrations. So I'm going to go ahead and just tune in a little bit more. Just take a few breaths. You can just relax. So we're living in a very fast-paced energy. It's almost as if time has speeded up. And so as time speeds up, we can match that and get a lot of things done. But right now there's a lot of information and mental activity, which can be helpful and fun and exciting, but it can also feel like it can be overwhelming. And we are in a time where we are supposed to change our work, move, change the way we're doing things, change the way we're communicating. And so taking time for yourself and to rest and to kind of unmatch that energy of busyness is really important for you. To take time to slow down. Just because the energy is moving fast doesn't mean you need to be always moving fast. Kind of like having an overactive mind. Okay. So that's the first thing that Ishtar is talking about, bringing in time for yourself, goddess time, receptive energy where you are receiving. That's the feminine, where you are allowing yourself to receive what you need. Time, money, space, love. Allow yourself to be in a receptive state. It'll increase your intuitive abilities. And we want to talk about Sibyl and receiving guidance. So I didn't know they were going to go here. But guidance can be a daily thing. It's important for you, whether you're doing this work or whether you are just living here on Earth, to be able to receive guidance. Before the crash of 2008, Sibyl had a dream that the bottom of her house fell out, and she knew there was going to be a financial crash to secure her home so she wouldn't lose her home. Okay, so she actually paid off her mortgage. So took out the savings and stock and paid it off. So the other day in Sibyl's meditation, she was getting the message that you might fall today. And I pushed that away. Sibyl, I'm going back and forth to me and the guides. That's not going to happen. Don't say that. I'm being positive. I'm not going to look at that. And then here I fell. So It's important for all of us to tune in to our thoughts, to our feelings, to our dreams, to what we're being willed to do. If you don't receive a message, hello, please do this. What are you asking? If you don't receive a vision, of a guide or an angel, do you understand the visions that you're getting? How does it? So if you don't receive those, because not everybody is clairvoyant or clairaudient, ability to see, ability to hear spirit, you can develop that. There's ways to develop that. But everybody has feelings and everybody has thoughts. And so your thoughts will guide you, your thoughts and your feelings. Did you ever have that feeling where, like, I just knew that was going to happen, or I had a bad feeling, or I had a really good feeling about that? So your feelings, it's important for you to pay attention. And so you might want to get into your body, and we'll do a little bit at the end of this channel. You might want to do a little bit of that to connect into yourself so that you can let go of everybody else's feelings, and we'll talk more about that, so that you know how you feel and what your guidance is from your higher self and your guides. Because really, a good psychic or a good healer can help you tune into the messages that they're getting. But those messages, a lot of times for spiritual people, will just be a validation of you already knew. You knew this. And if you didn't, it may be time to start paying attention. Oops, I dropped my crystal. What you know, what you're feeling. To clean out the energy of, so that's the next message, is they want to talk about release. When you have an emotion or a feeling that you can't control or get rid of, it's not yours. Well, you can release it. But when it feels like it's feeling you, like it's got a hold of you and you can't let it go, there are energy ways that you can do that. So there are ways through communicating with your guides, asking for guidance, asking for healing, and doing the work, meditation, creative work, walking, yoga, qigong. Those are meditative-like practices to bring you more into harmony with your energy and your balance. Reflection. Enjoying times of this, bringing us back to times of rest, of quiet. Do you ever turn off the phone and the TV and the computer and stop talking to people? Do you ever have time where you're just tuning in? So a meditation can be that. An affirmation is another way of, some people get a little turned off by prayer because they don't want to be, because they have a religious abuse in this life or a past life. And so it can be a communication with spirit and your higher self. So this is imperative for you to have a life that's fulfilled and successful, that's happy, that's meaningful, that's peaceful. That's where you're healing and you're connecting with your higher self and your guides, because you have guides, you have angels. Okay, so taking time to check out, to time off, a day, a week, a vacation. Staycations are really cool because staycations can be really a time where you can just like go off grid, just disconnect. Whether you're a staycation, if you have small children, staycation, vacation might be 5 minutes in the bathroom. Can I have quiet for 5 minutes? I remember when I had younger children, Sibyl had younger children, and that was huge. Just or during their nap time, a little stretching and breath exercise was huge, okay? Take the baby for a walk with the stroller and let them look at nature so your mind can just kind of clear. Okay, so taking that time, that first few seconds when you wake up in the morning and you're in between the dream world and the physical world, and you can just lay there and just kind of comfort yourself and just tune in, like, what is spirit sharing with me for today? Or asking when you do your prayer or you start your day, what is it that I need to know? And then so that you're communicating, then also be listening. Feel your body, your thoughts. Okay? So this is a way of waking up your guidance. And so you can expect, and it's a way of raising your frequency, which is how miracles and vibration happen. So we need to act as third dimensional as real. So Sibyl does political videos. And so we need to act as, cleaning up trash, um, recycling, our diet, the physical world is real because we live in a physical world, a physical 3D world. But when you can go up to a fourth dimensional healing vibration and opening up and having an open mind and an open heart, then you can get up to fifth dimension, which is healing frequency and miracles happening. So be ready for miracles to happen when you're connecting with these higher frequencies, which we are sending you now, and allowing your mind to be peaceful and enjoying, yes, all the information and the changes and the movement and the connection, but also taking time for yourself and allowing miracles to come forward for you. Oh, new ways we are supposed to be doing, it is okay, it is recommended, it may even be required that you change the way that you are, that whatever isn't not working for you in your relationships, in your communication, in your boundaries, in your work, in your future, visualizing, what do I want? What feels right, and calling that in. And so that raises our frequency because everything is in frequency or vibration in the new energy. And that's how you connect with the miracles and the changes. Now, you may be going through physical things. You may be going through changes. Yes, that involves stress or uncertainty. But the more you turn into the frequency of inner peace, all is well. I am calling it in. We are calling in the new earth, the new time, which isn't some fantasy, mystical, love and light. It may be on some emotional and frequency levels, but it's also